Activation sequence.
Destiny sealed! It's not about revenge. about revenge. Destiny sealed! Primal dreams. A light of inspiration.
The Nexus office is at the starport zone. Use this to get there. By the way, the mecha has a support system to help you move easily and safely in space. I don't have time to teach you now, but when you've got a moment, go see Pinkman. He'll show you the ropes.
We were just about to finish up on Kylo.
Ah, right. I lost my train of thought. Just ask whatever you want.
So what's the deal with Carrot and Rafa? She didn't want to see him.
Granny Lola was the leader of the Icarus Legion before she became a pirate. You look a bit confused. Alright, I'll just pretend you're a newcomer to Kylo and Aiden. The Icarus Legion, embodying wings of Icarus, is about ambition, reaching for the stars, and helping the Kylians return home one day. Lola, she's their spiritual guide. The Hope Fleet, well, it's in the name. They explore new habitats, and their supporters are called the Explorers. "50 years have passed, and the Explorers, supported by Anchor Infinity, now dominate Kylo. As for Granny Lola and her legion, they've been suppressed and are now drifting in space as pirates."
And Rafa?
Rafa represents Anchor Infinity and manages relations with the Hope Fleet. He played a key role in suppressing the Icarus Legion.
So Rafa and Granny Lola are enemies?
Exactly.
No wonder Carrot avoids Rafa.
Also, Legislatus and I believe Carrot's hiding a secret that's crucial to Rafa.
Like what?
Heh, we might get a glimpse of it soon.
is?
Hey! You're going the wrong way! It's over here!
Kylo's space rift. Plotty's beacon fits here.
What are you zoning out for? This space rift can transmit long distance, but it's restricted. As an Ore Zone resident, I can't just use it freely. Didn't you say you came from Ida? They don't have one?
Never seen this before. Let me check it out.
Wow, you really don't know much, do you? Just hang over there and let me know when you're done.
All set. Let's get to it. What's the secret you mentioned?
This reminds me of that failed mission by Hipper and Aster. Their spaceship, the Asher, got torn in half, the mission target was lost, and they were demoted by the higher ranks of the Hope Fleet and reassigned to Ore Zero. After everything, Hipper finally made it into the Hope Fleet. She thought it was her big break, but what happened? Lost the spaceship, lost the job, and ended up with a desk job back at Ore Zero. And that little sidekick Aster didn't even run the family shipyard. Just followed Hipper here.
Hello, Lensis.
Aster! What are you doing here? I thought you were off with Hipper on your report. Well, I just told them about Captain Hipper. She's off for debriefing, so my new employee didn't get to meet her. Still, it's great that they got to meet you today.
Why are you here?
Oh, right! I forgot to introduce. Here is a space nomad I rescued from a space-time turbulence, working for me now, trying to get a stable life. I'm here today to register my new hire and collect the pirate bounty. By the way, I heard your shipyard could use help. My new employee is strong and fit. Should I send them over for a part-time job? They need some credits.
Ravenport is running smoothly.
That's so? Heard about some trouble at Driftstar Haven recently.
I got your report about the pirate spaceship damaging your shop. Bad news. You're not insured. And you. Nice to meet you. Former first mate of the Asher, Hope Fleet. Now, Chief Secretary of Ore Zero Nexus.
I just got here. Not really familiar with this place yet.
Register here and follow me. I'll explain everything since you're new to Ore Zero. Ore Zero Corp handles everything. Mining, smelting, and transport. Their spaceships, built by Voyage Innovations. The starport zone's the heart of it all.
Don't let her neutral tone fool you. Voyage is the reason her family's Ravenport ended up in Ore Zero. Business rival. Sworn enemy.
So, Aster's not from Ore Zero?
credit management terminal. Log in here to check your earnings and expenses. Got issues? File a complaint.
Also known as the Anchor Infinity Credit Deduction Terminal. A friendly tip: file a complaint and say goodbye to more credits.
Security droid Tom from Or Zero. Each one's numbered. This one's 2633. The one who saved you from pirates, Tom 51.
Oh, I remember him. His joints look pretty shot.
Less chit-chat, more listening.
Pirate activity has been spiking, so patrols have increased. Tom 51's one of the longest-serving models. Probably overdue for maintenance. Thanks for the heads up. I'll schedule a checkup for him.
Speaking of pirates, we ran into two on the way. They might be working with the one who kidnapped my guy. Security needs an upgrade.
Pirates in Or Zero? And you're just now telling me?
I wasn't sure at first, but I figured it's better to be safe than sorry.
How dare they set foot here? Unbelievable. I need to deal with this. Tom 2633. Take them to register.
Yes, Secretary Esther.
With Tom here, we're in good hands. Go! Or Zero needs you more.
Registration closes in 20 minutes. Don't be late, or you'll be in violation.
Yes, Secretary Esther.
Finally! She's gone! If she stuck around, I wouldn't get to show you the secret.
Secret?
Between me and Hipper. Not telling.
Chief Hipper? With you?
What? You think I'm not good enough? For your info, we were childhood friends. I even ranked higher than her in exams.
A secret between childhood friends. Being human must be nice.
Isn't your emotional sensitivity set a bit too high?
This way. Time to register.
Wait, have you seen Tom 51?
No.
He's getting old. Bad joints. Constant worries about being scraped. Says he'd rather drift off into space than end up in the recycling center. You think he's depressed? His energy's been off lately, and the repairs don't seem to help.
His data logs show rising mental power consumption.
I don't know much about droids, but I've heard some of you have emotions. Even dreams. Is that true?
Some Toms, like me, have the emotion add-on for better communication and management. We all dream.
Then why not install it for Tom 51? Maybe if he had emotions and dreams, he'd find a reason to keep going.
Interesting idea, but I can't install updates without the developer's approval.
Then ask them. If someone makes an emotion add-on, they'd love to study Tom 51's case.
The developer of the emotion add-on is not the talkative type. Convincing him requires a highly strategic dialogue approach.
So that's a no?
Calculating optimal strategy.
Looks like he's glitching.
Emotional overload. Logic kicks in and boom! The system crashes. Let's go before he reboots.
Wait, what?
This is it. Just record your iris scan and basic info here.
Can we just register ourselves? What if a pirate sneaks in and gets a legit ID like that?
Other machines can't do that. By the book, newborns need a legal birth certificate from Spira Biotech Corps. Space nomads, or pirates released from prison, need help from Tom or staff with level 3 permissions to register. This one's different. It's an old machine from my grandfather's time. It can't support the current system. All the others like it are retired and stored away. They keep this one separate because it still integrates with some of the old space station systems from 50 years ago.
You sure know your stuff.
Yeah, I knew a guy who used to be the engineer for this thing. He'd even tell me jokes about the Tom droid updates.
Registration complete.
Got it. Now, follow me. We're heading to Hipper's office. The secret's probably hidden inside.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh dear, Tom 51! I finally found you!
Looking for me?
You asked me to register, right? I looked all over for you, but when I couldn't find you, I had to get another Tom to handle it.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just minor things. Bounty and oil are what really matter.
The bounty's already been processed. You can claim it once it's approved.
Thanks a ton! You are the most reasonable Tom in Or Zero.
You're welcome. It's my job. About that oil.
Don't worry, I remember. The new oil hasn't arrived yet, so I didn't bring it. It should be here soon. Go check.
But I'm not off yet.
Just 10 more minutes. Grab the oil, then continue your work. You can count it as overtime. I won't say a word.
Thank you so much, Linsis. You're the most reasonable person in Or Zero.
All right, he'll be back in about 30 minutes. Let's split up.
He's still clueless.
How about Hipper's birthday? 0605.
Nah, she's not the type to be easy to figure out.
What about mine? 0402.
No way it's yours. That's definitely wrong.
How about 0828?
It works. Whose birthday is it now?
So that's Granny Lola's birthday.
Interesting.
Yep. This is getting fun now. Hurry up. We need to find the mission report. I think the number is SK0109N.
Roger that. SK0109N. So they used to be a captain and first mate. After the Asher crashed, they got stuck with desk jobs. The Nexus is supposed to be Hope Fleet's, but it looks like Anchor Infinity's calling the shots. Guess they're even more powerful than we thought.
There's a lot of missing info here. All I know is that it's a secret mission involving Carrot.
Says to keep the target healthy, gather body data, and make sure they reach Brighton Zone safely. Where's the Brighton Zone? Need to check that out.
Brighton is the hardest place for Kylo to reach. Without permission, even if you manage to survive space-time turbulence, you'll get shot down by the zone's cannons.
How do I get access?
You'll need a rank in the Hope Fleet, a nameplate from Anchor Infinity headquarters, or endless credits.
We're short on time, and credits.
Well, there's another way, but it's risky and they might not help us.
What is it?
Odin's Tavern. It's a bar run by a traditional Kylian. The owner's got a pretty unique background. Lots of wealth and influence.
Odin.
What are you doing in my office?
Hipper, you're done already. I wanted to surprise you.
You broke into a password-protected office. Is this your idea of a surprise?
Your password was too easy. I didn't think it'd work, but it did. Granny Lola's birthday. Really? Well, surprise failed. It's getting late, so let's head back. You've probably got a ton of work.
Actually, you're just in time. You're the next thing on my to-do list.
What? Didn't you already figure out everything from last time? I just happened to be there when you rounded them up. The pirates have nothing to do with me.
But you bribed Tom 51 with advanced oil and turned a simple driving accident into a story about pirates kidnapping space nomads. You weren't just coincidentally there, were you?
I'm a victim too. My shop got wrecked, and I let this guy stay to work off the debt.
Cut the act. You tipped off Aster about the pirates to get her out of the way, then snuck into my office to help this pirate dig up the Hope Fleet's next move?
Wait, how is my employee a pirate? The real pirate got crushed by the spaceship.
See the graffiti all over that spaceship? That's a space pirate mark. Normal nomads don't decorate their ships like that. And that ship? It's an old celestial cipher model, clearly salvaged and patched together from debris. Aster checked. No record of it in any legal shipyard. An old ship, covered in graffiti, flown by a nomad. What else could it be but a pirate? There's only one truth. They're rookie pirates, bad at piloting, and they crashed into your shop, killing one of their own. The fact that they showed up at your shop means there's something shady going on between you and them.
Oh, your imagination's wild. Where's the proof?
We don't need proof. Aster, Linsis is slippery. She's my responsibility. So you handle the new face.
Understood, Captain Hipper.
Aster, you've messed up again. I'm the chief of the Or-Zero Nexus now.
I came here to register my employee legally. How did you turn them into criminals? Is this how the new administration treats Or-Zero residents? Is this how you treat an old friend?
I'm just doing my job. If you're working with pirates and helping them invade Or-Zero, you should be ashamed.
I'm not!
This won't work. If they dig, they'll know I'm from Hykros. Better to clear it up now. Might still turn this around. Chief Hipper, you got it wrong. An old spaceship, no modification records, bad piloting, and crashing into Linsis' shop? Can't argue with that. I'm not a pirate. Those scribbles? Just a joke from some engineer buddies. I'm from...
Yeah, they're pirates!
You gotta be kidding me.
Finally done with the act.
Let me finish. The Hope Fleet has been hunting pirates, but the pirates are planning a counterattack. They're cautious, though, sending rookies this time. Bad luck. My shop was wrecked by their ship, but when I captured them, something didn't add up. So I got close to figuring out their plan.
Why should I trust you? Where's the proof?
You used Granny Lola's birthday as your password. I guessed it because I knew it would work. We both know Granny Lola was different from the other pirates. She fought for the future Kylians, not her own. Even if we don't agree and choose different paths, we both want what's best for Kylo. That pirate who died today is just a selfish bastard. I'll never help someone like him hurt anyone in Or-Zero.
I need proof. If what you're saying is true, I'll report to Fleet Command and start a defense plan. Without proof, I can't do anything.
I don't have proof yet, but that pirate's death means the others will be coming for revenge soon. They're not the patient type. They'll be here soon enough. But if you let us go, you'll have a shot at catching them. If you're worried, send Aster to keep an eye on us. I don't mind extra protection when things get dangerous. If I help you catch them, you'll get promoted. Why are you still stuck as an admin? You could have a new ship, a new crew, and become the captain you've always wanted.
What do you want to do? And can this one be trusted?
Not everyone's born a pirate. Their home was taken by pirates, And they were forced to help just to survive.
Cap. Chief. She's not trustworthy.
Aster, do as she says. Keep an eye on the new face. Report to me if any pirates show up. Linsis, we've got history. I'll need extra precautions with you.
What do you want from her?
Don't worry. According to the Hope Fleet Code, the crew can't use violence on suspects. Just wait for me at the entrance of Odin's Tavern.
Fine.
You. Just go.
You mean it?
You can go now.
No need to keep an eye on me?
This is for you.
And this is...
Press the red button, and your coordinates will be sent to me right away. You can also call me if you need anything.
If the pirates find me, I hit this button, and you'll track them. You're keeping your distance, using this to protect me so the pirates don't hesitate to reach out. Smart move.
Smart.
Likewise. I'm out. If I spot pirates, I'll hit the button. No one's around, so I'll check out Odin's Tavern. Been curious since I passed by. The Wednesday crew, Odin's Tavern, all showing up in Kylo? The very place Bagus fled to. Guess it's no coincidence.
Keep it safe.
Hello.
Well, a new face. What can I get you?
I'll have a Gungnir. Got a wish to throw in too.
Huh? I don't quite get what you mean.
Can't get it? Or are you just acting clueless?
You're...
I'm here to see Bagus. Or Wednesday.
We don't have anyone like that here. If you're not ordering, I suggest you leave. Don't cause trouble.
From his reaction, this Odin's Tavern is definitely no joke.
Have you heard? The Hope Fleet just took down another pirate stronghold.
They claim to be maintaining Kylo's peace, but they're just helping Anchor Infinity expand their territory. The Hope Fleet has changed. They're nothing but Anchor Infinity's muscle now.
Shh, keep it down. You don't want anyone overhearing. Watch your credits.
Hey, don't worry. Chief Hipper isn't the same fool who used to hold that position. She's one of us, and she's fair with rewards and punishments. Everyone at Or Zero thinks highly of her.
Did you catch Lindsay's stream today? Are you talking about her live streaming the excitement of the Hope Fleet chasing pirates? Only to end up capturing... That's the one! She just opened her shop recently. On the grand opening day, the live stream title changed to Start Work to Pay Debt. I do feel a little sorry for her, but it's just too hard not to laugh.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
Why have the pirates been so rampant lately? They even made it as far as Or Zero.
I have to whisper this to you. I got off work late that day and saw pirates sneaking into Odin's Tavern.
Wasn't there a rumor that the boss of Odin's Tavern was funding the pirates?
Do you think the pirates are right below us? Maybe there's a secret room downstairs.
So, where did you say the entrance is?
Look at the bartender's counter. I once read a novel that mentioned a secret door beneath it, hiding a murder room.
If this ties back to the Odin's Tavern I know, the hidden door's gotta be there. All right, there's a hidden door.
Well, Lindsay's sidekick.
Hope Fleet knows you guys are at Ore Zero. Time to bail.
If we dared to come, we've got our ways. But you, how did you get in here?
Been to Odin's Tavern before. This door was here back then too.
I knew you were special. This is the first time in years I've heard of Linsis working with someone. You're not just some regular employee.
Like Linsis said, I might just be a debtor.
Short on credits, huh? I'm Agnes, the second mate of the Black Moon Gang.
Gandalf, senior crew of Black Moon Gang.
Linsis' sidekick.
You're after Linsis' treasure, right? Pretending to work in her shop. You must have some skills to fool someone as sharp-minded as Linsis. How about we team up to find her treasure and split it equally? If you're interested, later, I can recommend you for the Black Moon Gang.
You got it wrong. Never heard of Linsis' treasure. I'm not here for a treasure hunt. Just looking for a guy named Bagus. Ring any bells?
Never heard of him, but work with us, and we can help you find him. The Black Moon's got pretty wild connections.
Are you that desperate for my help?
Linsis, that penny pincher, is well connected in Ore Zero, especially trusted by the traditional Kylians, who are so out of touch. Everyone knows she has a sharp mind, and with her silver tongue, she's already deceived countless elderly folks out of their credits, especially those without children. They trust her the most.
You think Linsis scammed old folks for credits and acted broke?
Not just that. Linsis knows several pirate crews. The traditional Kylo explorers left behind collectibles, including Novapath maps. She probably has them.
The traditional Kylians from Ore Zero and the pirate crews have reportedly been hoarding their credits and treasures, all secretly stashed by Linsis. This is what pirates call Linsis' treasure.
So we can pitch in. All you need to do is get the coordinates of her treasure stash, and you'll get half the loot. No matter the debt or who you're searching for, by then...
You said all that, but there's no proof. Linsis' treasure might just be a rumor.
Everyone says it's real. How could it be just a rumor?
Everyone says that. Sounds like a straight-up rumor.
You? Just earn some easy credits. Why go through all this trouble? Don't think we can't find it without your help.
Not my fight with Linsis. Do what you want. But if you stick around, Hope Fleet's gonna snag you for that bounty. Linsis, all good?
Perfect timing. I was just about to look for him to talk about something. Come on, you should know this too. Hey, my new employee's here. Let's celebrate with 2 of your signature drinks.
Linsis, you still owe me 2 months' worth of bills. No payment, no drinks, not even a single ice cube.
Come on, my shop just got smashed to pieces. I'm just trying to lift my spirits. Cut me some slack.
Stop the act. Word is you sold pirate coordinates to the Hope Fleet. That's how you scrapped together enough credits for your shop. You've dealt with plenty of pirate crews. Sell a couple more out and you'll have credits flowing again.
No way! Who's spreading that nonsense? I, Linsis, always keep my word in business. I'd never sell out partners for credits.
Just saying what I heard. If it's not true, then it's not. No need to get worked up. Fine. I'll get you those drinks.
Forget the drinks. I'm not in the mood. Let's talk business. We need to get to Brighton Zone. Any leads?
Even if there are, you can't afford it, can you?
So there is a way.
You're really going? Is something serious happening?
Not your concern. Just tell me how many credits you want.
I can't decide that myself. I need to ask the boss first, and I'll get back to you.
Do it now. But hey, bring me those free drinks.
You really are something.
You alright?
My place. I gotta go handle it. You should head back to the clinic and find your friend.
So, Lincis's treasure is real.
Treasure? Who told you that?
Ran into 2 pirates before you showed up. The same ones who caused trouble earlier. They want the treasure coordinates from you, but I didn't agree.
You didn't agree?
I need proof to believe it. For Carrot's sake, I won't go against you.
Do you want to come with me? I mean, the more the better. Unless you're worried about getting hurt. Then forget I said anything.
I'll tag along. No need to worry, though. I'm not after Lincis's treasure.
Nah. Honestly, I'd kind of like to see you try. Darn it! Darn it!
They've gone in. Let's go.
Can you believe it? We just walked right into Lintus's warehouse. All thanks to the Hope Fleet for sure.
Lintus, oh Lintus. This is all your fault. If Aster hadn't pushed us, we wouldn't have ended up in space-time turbulence.
No wonder no one ever finds this place. It's tucked away behind a turbulence zone.
Using a low-risk turbulence zone for cover makes this place a perfect hideout.
She must have gotten hold of some really valuable route maps to find a place like this. Let's go. I can't wait to see her treasure.
You guys aren't even close to being worthy of touching my treasure! You'll regret this! Inspiration. I didn't expect them to find me here. Time to move on to a new spot.
This has gotta be Lintus's treasure.
You wanna see it?
Kinda curious, not gonna lie.
Alright, come with me. Also, let's check for damage. It might have been affected by the battle.
These are the final letters and mementos from the traditional Kylians?
Yep, this is Lintus's treasure.
Heard the rumor you scam them for their treasures. But it looks like they trust you with everything.
Not just that. They're all waiting for a chance. A chance to return home.
Home?
Yeah. When they came back from Ida, they still had hope of returning home. Unfortunately, they never saw that day. But they still hang on to that dream, hoping they can make it back. So I set up this warehouse to keep their ashes, letters, or anything they want to leave behind. When the Kylians can finally return to Ida, I'll bring them home. And if their loved ones are still around, I'll make sure they get their things back.
Did you spend all your earnings on this? To keep all this, you must have set up a temp-controlled dehumidifier.
Yeah, I was planning to use those credits as my startup for a shop, but I had to put those plans on hold for the dreams of others.
I don't think I ever apologized for wrecking your shop. Sorry.
I know it wasn't your fault. You just got caught up in the Hope Fleet's mess with the pirates. But that doesn't mean you're off the hook for the repairs. From now on, you're working for me.
Don't worry. I'll lay low for Carrot. Shirley and I still need your help to survive in Ore Zero until we crack Carrot's secret.
I've already got a job lined up for you.
At your service.
After I got away from Hipper, I checked out Carrot's photo at the clinic. She told me a lot, but she was rambling so much that I couldn't catch everything.
Do you believe me now?
Even if I didn't want to, I've got no choice but to believe it now. Ugh, if it weren't for Carrot, you'd be my next big live stream sensation. And right in the corner, I'd slap on my new business ad, Ida's Homecoming Services. Oh, it'd make a killing! But no, now's just not the time. Anyway, once you get the shop back together and sort out this whole carrot situation, you'll help me launch my agency. And you're the one making sure every last Kylian in this warehouse finds their way back home.
No problem. Whether it's the Kylians resting here or anyone wanting to come back to Ida, I got their backs. Got a favor to ask, too.
What is it?
Aside from getting Carrot back, I'm looking for a guy named Bagus. I'm not sure if that's his real name, though. He's probably tied to Odin's Tavern. Maybe even the mastermind behind it.
The mastermind behind Odin's Tavern? That's the biggest secret in Or Zero. Just so you know, Odin's Tavern is a chain from the Brighton Zone. Even Anchor Infinity, which practically runs Kylo, can't mess with it. Since Anchor Infinity took over Apex, there aren't many businesses that can stay independent.
Such as?
Look at Aster's shipyard. Her dad's been doing everything he can to keep it going, but honestly, Anchor Infinity is already squeezing them out.
Can I get their shipyard to fix the spaceship?
Yeah, that might be your best option. Now that we've checked everything out, let's head back and figure out what to do next. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
We're back. Where's Carrot?
Don't worry. She's just exhausted, sleeping in her room. Mia's with her.
Okay. What's this?
Why are you staring at me? Hey, Lechesis! How's Carrot doing? Everything's normal, except for her memory. Memory? What's wrong with it? Still stalling, huh? You knew what was up when you went to save her, right? Now you're just dumping your problems on me? I have no clue how to handle this. It's really tough. I even talked it over with Lechesis. Her idea was to just tell Carrot the truth. But how do we break it to her? Carrot's completely forgotten about Granny Lola's passing. And she's even planning to bring the flowers she collected from Vera and Asperia to her. For now, let's keep it under wraps as long as we can. That's probably not gonna work.
How so?
Check this out.
Invitation to the 13th Homecomer Assembly. We sincerely invite Captain Carrot of the Wednesday crew to join us next month on Space-Time Turbulence Day in the Wood Belt Roy Nebula Ribbon Zone for the 13th Homecomer Assembly. At this assembly, we will discuss a united front against Anchor Infinity and Hope Fleet and hold Granny Lola's funeral. Captain Laurent of the Violet crew.
Laurent? Granny Lola just passed! And this guy's already gunning to be Pirate King? He's not even qualified to hold the Homecomer Assembly, let alone her funeral!
Homecomer Assembly? Funeral? Wait, Pirate King? Granny Lola was the Pirate King?
She never cared about titles. But back in Kylo's golden days, every pirate answered to her. If she wasn't going to be Pirate King, no one else would dare claim it. Now that she's gone, the crews are scrambling, and the Hope Fleet's pushing even harder. Laurent, he's the most respected of them all, and the most power-hungry.
Laurent uses the chaos after Granny Lola's death to crown himself King of Pirates.
Exactly. And if he succeeds, Kylo's gonna plunge into chaos. Without Granny Lola, there's no one to rein him in.
What now? If Carrot skips it, no one stops him. If Carrot shows up, Granny Lola's death is out. Either way, it's a trap.
I'm going.
Carrot?
Sorry, I didn't realize she woke up. Carrot, did you hear what we just said? Granny Lola? She's... Yeah, she's gone. Lechesis, she's too young to take this. Death is the one destination we all share. The teacher we must all face.
Carrot, remember? When the ship crashed, you didn't give up. You found the escape pod fast and saved yourself. You brought your light back. Granny Lola saved countless lives. Though her physical form has passed, her spirit continues to shine, guiding all the homecomers through the vast, uncharted darkness of the universe. All of us, you, I, Linsis, Hipper, and others you've yet to meet, will forever walk in the courage that her light has kindled. Do you understand how she managed this miracle? She never abandoned our collective dream, even under the Hope Fleet's weapons or Anchor Infinity's oppression. She promised to guide us home, leading Wednesday crew to help every Kylian find their way home. Her bravery remained unbroken until her last breath, no matter how treacherous the road became. She transformed her life into the flame that would light our way. Such is her greatness.
But I just wanted her here with me.
Carry on her dream, and you will always stand bathed in the light of her life. She is no longer confined to one place. She is everywhere. One day, you will come to understand that her mind, her love, and her dreams have never left us.
So if I become part of that light, can I always feel her presence with me?
Exactly. Do you remember the things she taught you?
Grandma always told me that a good kid eats, sleeps, trains, and studies well. A true Kylo always treats their people with kindness. As the captain of the Wednesday crew, they must always remember that they are carrying on the legacy of the Icarus Legion, not being a bully. We have to find our way back to Ida and bring all Kylo people home.
Then how are you gonna keep Granny Lola's light by your side?
Starting today, I'll nourish my body, rest my mind, train my skills, and expand my knowledge. I'll build enough ships to carry every Kylian back to Ida. I'll show them the seas, the mountains, the deserts.
Your grandmother's light already shines within you. I have no doubt that you will accomplish all this and more.
But what about the flowers I got for Granny?
Flower?
I got it! When we find a way to return home, we'll plant those flowers at the entrance of our new home, since that's also Granny Lola's home. Okay, time to hit up the pirate meeting. I'm now the captain of the Wednesday crew. It's my duty to stop that big bully, Laurent. Besides, there's no way I'm skipping my grandma's funeral. But we need a crew and a spaceship first. But we gotta wait for the space-time turbulence. Only then can we get there. When they brought me back, we piloted a super cool spaceship. Aren't you all part of my crew?
We?
Ugh, fine, I'm in. But I want to be first mate. It can't be harder than being your mom. No problem. Wednesday crew, wait. What's our spaceship's name again?
No one gave it a name. How about Homecoming?
Okay, I'm the first mate of the Wednesday crew Homecoming. You can be the second mate. Mia has to be our mascot.
Mascot? Then I guess I'll just be a regular pirate crew member on the Homecoming. Lechesis, what about you?
She could be our ship's doctor.
I never agreed to join any pirate crew. I'm just a free nurse.
So how did you end up on the Asher last time?
That was just a one-time thing. I was hired for half a month.
Oh, come on then. Be the temporary ship doctor for the Wednesday crew Homecoming. Just for Carrot.
You spoil her too much.
Wednesday crew 2.0 is officially established.
A pirate crew, huh? Can't believe I'm a little bit excited about it.
Oh no, I almost forgot. I've got something to do. Gotta run.
Carrot, come with me. I need to do a full exam on your brain to figure out how to fix your amnesia.
Mascot, what do I have to do?
Got a tough job for Mia.
A super hard mission?
Carrot's feeling better now. Even ready to take down Laurent. But I think she's faking it. Keeping busy with the Wednesday crew to avoid facing things.
Complex.
Granny Lola's gone. She can't just flip the switch to happy. I'm worried she's holding everything in. I want Mia to help. Just stay by Carrot. Like when I was down, Mia had my back.
Got it. I will hug Carrot.
You understand Carrot's unspoken feelings because you've been through something similar, right?
Thanks for sticking by me. Got through the tough times. I'm good now. That's why Mia staying with Carrot will help. Sometimes just being there is enough.
From now on, I'll always be there for you. Whether it's to avenge Antoria or anything else.
Appreciate it. Speaking of Antoria, I've seen some familiar stuff here. There's even an Odin's Tavern.
Odin's Tavern? And Carrot's crew is called Wednesday. Do you think that's just a coincidence?
No traces of Bagus yet, but I can feel we're getting real close.
We got the coordinates you gave us. Agnes, the second mate of the Black Moon Gang, along with the rest of the stragglers, have been captured.
So, does this finally clear my name? I really had no involvement with those pirates. Please get rid of that IOU. I didn't mean to forget about what I owe you.
I'm not here to chase you for the credits.
Then, what do you want from me? Are you here to thank me or something?
I'm just giving you a heads up. According to the intel and the interrogation, they're planning another homecomer assembly soon. Granny Lola just passed away, and now they're holding this gathering? There's more to this than meets the eye.
Their pirate meetups have nothing to do with me.
We haven't pinpointed the coordinates yet, but once we do, we'll need to move fast. Wipe them out in one go. I don't want you anywhere near this.
What if I just happen to show up again? Are you going to kill me?
Whatever happens, Granny Lola wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Hey, hello? Ugh, this is so frustrating. But I have to go. Because this is what Granny Lola really wanted me to do. Why do we always think so differently, Hipper?
about revenge. Inspiration.
What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Everything seems fine today. Let's go out. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. You find it useful? Everything seems fine today. Let's go out. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Everything seems fine today. Let's go out. Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Everything seems fine today. Let's go out. Keep it safe. Everything seems fine today. Let's go out. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place. primal dreams. A light of inspiration.
Full power! You'll regret this!
Primal dreams. Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of my...